Hello, my cutie patooties, and welcome back to Feature Friday. And today we have Between Cities. That is the band, and the song is called Is Anyone There? A little bit about this band. It is a duo from the Netherlands, and this song was quite dynamic. There was a lot going on, so buckle up, honeys. But before we jump in, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it.
You keep me up at night, feel like a stranger, since you've been twisting my mind. 180, you keep me numb inside, like medication, so I don't fall out of line. You breathe me in, then breathe me out, but somehow I always let you down. Is anyone disappear for just a second, turn every inch of this fear into madness. It's like you only hear what you're after, what you want me to tell you. You breathe me in, then breathe me out. Why do I always let you down? Is anyone there? I lose myself when I'm in your screaming underwater, I'm drowning slowly, so fucking lonely. Somebody get me out of my head. Is anyone there? Is anyone there? Oh, is anyone?
Okay, lovely vocals. I love how they're, adding a little bit of that grit, in kind of like short bursts. It's interesting that the sound of the music itself is very, it has, it's upbeat. Like it's upbeat and it's fun, but then the subject matter of the song is, someone struggling with this loneliness. And so it's kind of like this, I guess the way that I kind of look at it is like the front that everyone sees is kind of like everything's okay, but really on the inside you're struggling. And that's kind of the lyrics is that inner voice, whereas the music is kind of like what people see, I guess. Well, let's continue this. Noise. It's such a switch. So where this part here, where it gets heavier, and obviously we get some harsh vocals from our lead vocalist there. To switch from, one, I feel like definitely this section kind of symbolizes kind of the breakdown, pun intended, the breakdown of oneself, kind of that moment where it feels like you kind of smashed rock bottom. But it's such a switch to go from that to this next section here where we get some like, it's softer and his vocals are softer. Obviously he's doing clean vocals, but you have this like snapping going on, and it's just like so much lighter than what we have here.
Is anyone there? I lose myself when
You know?
I'm in your air.
Such a switch.
Like screaming underwater, I'm drowning slowly, so fucking lonely. Somebody get me out of my head. Is anyone there? Is anyone there? I'm drowning slowly, so fucking lonely. Somebody get me out of my head. Is anyone there when I'm suicidal? Anyone there when I'm on the ride? Is anybody there when I can't breathe, can't speak? Anybody there when I can't reach, can't breathe? Is anyone there when I'm too defeated? Anyone there when I'm in too deep? Is anybody there when I'm fucking lonely? Fucking lonely, fucking lonely.
Jeez. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. I'm like, that was obviously just the end of that song. But I was like, oh, I'm like, is that actually the breakdown? And then is there more? But then I was like, no. I'm like that's it. But I do like how they ended that. They went back to that obviously darker sound. They had those harsh vocals added in there at the end, and then he also had that section where he was like doing like spoken word kind of rap at the ending. So the song itself was quite dynamic, and the way that it kind of flowed, you had that very, you know, snappy kind of pop rock kind of sound, and then you had those much like darker rock sounds with the harsh vocals. Yeah, it was dynamic. There's a lot going on in that. So I want to say thank you so much to Between Cities for sharing this with me and with the channel. For those of you watching, thank you for watching. And if you want to see more from these peeps, definitely go check out the description below. I'm going to post their socials so you can check them out for yourselves. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.